Here's number 1, Lesse's Smoke. Owned by Les Tindal, driven by DARRELL Whitaker. 2 is Mighty Bloom, owned by Roy Brown. Rangeman is Dave Hawk. 3, Call Me KRIS, owned by Ken Summer. Rangeman is Eric Ledford. Next will be number 4, Eggs Over Easy, owned by John Brown and Marianne Koneski, with rangeman John Koneski III. 5, Hills Night Games, owned by Paul Zink and John Evans. Jeff Fout will be in the bike. Next is the 6, Mighty Appealing, owned by the Mighty Appealing stable with Kenny Edwards. 7 is Carry the Check, owned by Harry Langley with Keith Haynes. 8, BC Mighty Mac, leased by Barbara McQuillan with Lenny Merriman. And number 9 is BOOGYWOOGYCHOOCHOO, owned by James Downard and Cliff Downard. Johnny Collins will be in the sulky. Trotters for the 6th, exact and trifecta wagering, post time in 6 minutes. Field 4 race 6 at the gate and moving up. Field is now in motion. And there they go. They're off and trotting. Carry the Check is off stride. Eggs Over Easy between horses takes the lead. Hills Night Game trots up on the outside second. Mighty Bloom, the favorite, gets away third. Here's Mighty Appealing on the far outside, the 4th. Lesse's Smoke is 5th. BOOGYWOOGYCHOOCHOO winds it up early on the far outside to 6th. Call Me KRIS is 7th. Followed by BC Mighty Mac in 8th. Carry the Check is 9th. They're 2, 3 horses across the track vying for command as they trot by the opening quarter in 29 and 4. As they come past the stands, jumping off stride, Mighty Appealing. Mighty Appealing is on a break, but Mighty Bloom knows going to forge to the front. 2 to 5 favorite easily takes over. It's Mighty Bloom well off the rail, leading by an easy 2, 2.5. Racing second, the early trot setter, Eggs Over Easy. Here's BOOGYWOOGYCHOOCHOO, hung on the outside third. Next in line, Hills Night Game 4th. Lesse's Smoke close up to 5th. In between horses, BC Mighty Mac, Mighty Appealing back down trotting. Call Me KRIS, and the trailer remains Carry the Check. They're at the half-mile pole, 1, 1, and 2, trotting down the backstretch. Under confident handling, Mighty Bloom leads the way. Here's Eggs Over Easy regaining second. The 1 was off stride, Lesse's Smoke, as they trot past the 5/8 and move to 3/4. Moving along easily on the top, it's Mighty Bloom. Mighty Bloom, Eggs Over Easy second. BOOGYWOOGYCHOOCHOO is up on the outside third. Hills Night Game 4th as they race by 3/4 in 1:31 and 4. Around the far turn, Mighty Bloom powers on, opens up 8 lengths with an 1/8 of a mile to go. They're into the stretch. It's Mighty Bloom on top by a dozen raw and a side of slaw. Hills Night Game is in the center. Along the rail, Eggs Over Easy. As they come to the line, it's going to be Mighty Bloom jogging. Hills Night Game second. BC Mighty Mac up third. For the winner, 2, Mighty Bloom. 3-year-old bay gelding by Mighty Crown out of Sunblossom. Owned and trained in Ashland, Ohio by Roy Brown. Given a well-judged drive by Dave Hawk. Covering the mile here in 2 minutes and 3/5 for a lifetime best. 2, Mighty Bloom, the winner of tonight's 6th race. $2.5 exactly, 1160. Trifecta, 157 even. Pick 3, 53.80.